Just wait for some people to come on if they do. I think I'm about a couple of minutes early, but I'll just wait and open my Fox's jam and cream, raspberry and vanilla, you know, like jammy dodgy things for £1. The 2 trays, but I'm not eating them all, I'm just feeling a bit of a snack coming on. Gonna have 2. Where should I put them? I'll put them over there. Ugh. Probably knock them off the table in a minute. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes. And then just start like I do. Hi whoever's there. I'm just going to put my heater blower on a minute while I'm waiting because, oh, it's come on by itself because I'm freezing. I'll just warm my feet up a minute. I've tried to write some notes today because you know what, how unorganised I am. My hair is just... Oh, I got my new, my bun looks bigger now because I got another one of them things, but I'll do that in a different video. Made a flower. Won't be eaten on camera. Not finished it yet. I've got to do a bit more on it and then put the detail on and I'll see what it comes out like. And I got my little ones off my friend the other day, but different material. I'll talk about them after. Is it 2? Right, so I feel a bit high up. I don't know. Right, the Kilted Goth, are you on? Is that you? One of those who's watching? Are you on yet? Why do I never... What's this? I'm waiting for the Kilted Goth to say he's on, so I know if I can... I'm going to show you, talk about the secret thing I was talking about. I'll show you what I've done for the Kilted Goth first, so we can look away and not see it, and then you can look back, because I'm not going to speak actually. Where I'm sat here. Oh. I just make... Oh no, I don't need to. What am I talking about? Right. Where is it? There's 2 people watching. Is any of them the Kilted Goth? If you don't answer, then it obviously isn't, just because... If he sees this, he sees it, but... So let me finish this biscuit. Just needed some sugar. The Kilted Goth's there, let me know, because I'm going to show you a thing in a minute and I want you to look away. So, you know I've been painting and stuff. Oh, it just reminds me. I need to get something. Right, hang on a minute. Right, you know I've been showing my, well you might not if you're new on here, I don't know, but this is my new like series, Follow Your Art, and I'm going to be doing my arty stuff in here because that is one of the things that I love with all my other things that I talk about as well, because I just like to chatter basically, and I think I should have my own chat show, even though I do because it's on here, but you know what I mean. I've been doing artwork and I'm trying to push myself with artwork, and I'm just self-taught and just doing things and seeing what happens. But I did some things the other day and thought, oh my God, I'll be able to make blah blah. And thought, oh, people might quite like them as well. So I've come up with some stickers, and this is going to be a New Year thing, and I'm going to talk about mine in a minute, but sticker ideas. And I thought, right, because I do like, you know, me sort of cutesy, whimsical, nice sort of witchy, sort of pretty spiritual sort of things and other bits and bobs that you might have seen me do. I thought I must also have a dark side as well, because where there's light, there's dark. But like a little bit pretty, but I thought I'll cater for that side as well, be it just a bit darker, a bit gothier or whatever. Because some people don't like sweet pretty. Some people might like the dark side, which is interesting anyway, and that's probably going to help me learn about other different things. I don't even know what I'm talking about really, but I've designed, because I said to the Kilted Goth, and please say hello when you come on, because I'm going to show these in a minute, and I wish someone would just say hi, because 3 people watching, because I'm just wondering if my chat is on, but I can't see anything. So I'm just going to check it. So, hi. Oh, thanks for saying hi, because I wasn't sure if it was working. Right, so let me switch this heater off, because it's a bit noisy. And it just comes on and off on its own. So, the Kilted Goth, if you don't know him, he's a YouTuber called The Kilted Goth, and he's goth, and he does lots of videos and stuff on charity shop hauls, you know, bit gothy finds that he finds, and he might turn them into other things and stuff. Hi! And if you like goth and all that sort of stuff, go to his channel, because he's really nice. The Kilted Goth, because he wears a kilt. And I said I was going to design him some like tags in a bit gothy style, but I didn't. And then I thought, right, I'll send him some stickers. So what stickers and a postcard. So I've sent him a postcard. If you're watching, because he said he was going to watch this and I don't know when he comes on, it's all right you knowing what it is, but I'm not showing the design. So when I show them in a minute, even if he's not watching now, after, I'll tell him so he can look away and then whatever. So I've sent him a postcard and 4 stickers, and I've designed, these were just rough, and these were just, they're just stuck down on paper, and I could have showed you them, but I've actually sent them off today, because I stayed up late last night and I did them, and they're only in like, a rough prototype, if you like to call it, sort of thing. But because I'm used to drawing like girly little nice sketches, and as we all saw, or you might not have seen, my little bunny the other day, these were some ferns, and this is a water painted bunny by me. Never painted a bunny. I want to get used to painting animals as well, because if anyone's on here who is arty, I didn't go to art college or anything like that. I'm just self-teaching myself. I'm just doing what I feel. Oh, I know, it's so cute. Someone said it looked sad, but the picture that I had reference of, he had a little face like that. Maybe I said he was looking at a fox, or a fox after him, but they do have little faces like that. He wasn't, it's just the way I drew him. But I've called him Lavender. That sounds like a girl's name, but I keep saying him, so it must be a him. But you know, like cutesy things like this. So I've come up with, where can I put that? So the Kilted Goth, if you're watching, or if you're watching this recorded after, oh, Watership Down, yeah, but that used to scare me. Watership Down, if anyone's seen it, the film when you were a kid, I was really scared of that. You know, the Warren thing, and that the big baddie one, and the way they used to scrap and claw each other. Yeah, it was a good film and it made me cry, but it's quite scary actually. Bright Eyes, the song was. I've designed Kilted Goth, look away. It's a Kilted Goth alert, look away now until I tell you to look back. But these are the designs for the stickers. right, you can look now, and that same design is on a postcard. It was a bit deep, that film. So they're the stickers. I'm sure he'll show it on his channel when he gets them. And there's a postcard. And then what was really weird was last night, because I didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock in the morning again. Thank you. Because believe it or not, making films on YouTube, because I do a lot, as you know, and I'll be doing some after this, because I haven't got a fin, so I get bored because I'm on my own, and I love chatting and stuff, and showing what I'm doing, even if I don't even know if anyone's that interested, but it's quite tiring, and when I'm sketching all day, and when I've got free time, and I'm sketching like till 1 o'clock in the morning. Hi Sandy, yeah, I'm okay. And I was in bed last night, and I started sketching them, and then this morning I woke up, and I know he likes these things, and I know he has these things, but it was just weird. I went on Instagram this morning, and I said to him today, I was like, oh my God, and I actually saved it, because he said, how are you going to show it on edit, because I don't edit properly, because I can't edit on this properly, it's just rubbish. I hope in the new year that I'll be doing something, I'll tell you about that in a minute, but let me see if I can find it. He had this picture. If anyone follows the Kilted Goth, and especially on Instagram, then you might have seen this. Let me just... Right, I just took the picture and kept it. Oh, thank you. Where is it? Oh no, I'm such a goon. I think. Right, I didn't save it. Just let me go on the Kilted Goth's Instagram page. I need to show you this. Kilted Goth. Right. I think it was this morning. He put this picture up. I don't know if you can see, but you see the doll's face there? I think it's like a pot doll. He's put bones in it, and then there's a spider in the jar there, you know, like a dead tarantula or a fake one or whatever it is. Obviously, it's not real. And then there's this doll's head. I know you can't see properly, but I didn't see that picture because I think he put it up this morning. And if he did put it up last night, I didn't see it last night. And I thought, isn't that weird? Because the Kilted Goth, if you're watching, look away again. Look. Head, doll's head. And that's a spider on its head. That is a doll's head that I've drawn. And the one on there had, was cut off like that. So I thought it's a bit strange. But obviously they're just the paper bits. I have done them in sticker form. And sent them to the Kilted Goth today. Just as a sort of like prototype thing. Because they're not what I'd print on. And the thing that I was printing on, I have a little mini printer down here for printing photographs off, because I used to use it when I was a childminder. So I have had expensive stuff like a Canon photocopier scanner thing, and then I had a little mini Canon thing for photos, because you used to have to take photos of the kids, and you used to have to put them in the books, and you used to have to do books with the kids working. So I have had them, but most of my art stuff is quite cheap. But in the end, I will start trying to collect more, better quality things, but I just haven't got the money at the minute. So and I've just realised, I don't know if this is nothing to do with art, but can anyone tell me if anyone's into knowing about computers and printers, photocopiers? I had a Canon photocopier. Yeah, I have had it a couple of years. Do they have chips in and then they go off? Because I tried to print something last night. It's really got up my nose because, I'm on a budget, and I tried to send off for some what was it? New photocopying, and I haven't had any for ages, and thought if I start doing this thing, I need to get my printer working again. Was dead excited. It came yesterday, put it in, it printed off one thing. They came out not that well, for the stickers actually, not that well, and I thought, what's wrong with it? And then I printed this other big sticker off that I'll show you in a minute. Didn't come out well. It came out all right, but the others, and then the ink just didn't work, and I thought, after time, do they just stop working? I know I need to get a new printer, so I'll have to treat myself at Christmas. I'll have to save up and treat myself to a new one. I've not had it that long. I've had it for a couple of years. Things do not last. But I saw someone on YouTube once saying that they put chips in, not chips that you eat, microchips in to make them break down, sort of thing. So you have to buy a new one, because that's what it's all about, consumerism and buying it new. They won't last for ages. He took the chip out of whatever it was, and it started working again. So I'm not chuffed because I've spent money on the ink. So I'll have to get a photocopier I'll have to get the same sort of photocopy but a new style. I don't know if I can save the ink now, because I've took the things off. But anyway, less about that. So, they're the designs that I've done for the Kilted Goth, and if you do watch them, you might see them come up. And then, what I'm going to show you, what I've come up with is, I'm really chuffed about these, even though these are just prototypes, and all this will be coming in the new year because we're nearly at Christmas and it's going to take me a long time to sort of get things sorted, money-wise as well, because like I said, I'm a single mum and that, I'm just trying to do stuff and it's things that make me happy, but I want to put some things out there for people, see if they like it or whatever, they might buy it. But I come up with, I'll show you the first thing that I've come up with, all out of my little brain, testing bits out. Right, so I've come up with, in the new year, I'm gonna start selling like I don't know what you'd say it was, like, I don't mean stationery stuff, like, well, sort of stationery stuff, like maybe pens with Dolly Daydream on, and because I'm going to be bringing a brand out, that's what I want to try and do, and then like maybe writing paper with some of my designs on, postcards, so some of my pictures that you've seen these, I've made some of these into postcards. This is falling out, because you can keep them as a postcard because they're on like a really nice glossy paper, or like, if you know, especially these ones, like, which if you've got like people who are into that, you could send them a postcard. You could send them a postcard or you could send it in an envelope as a picture, but you can frame them as well. If you don't want to use them as a postcard, you can frame them in picture frames. You know, like they'll fit in these little ones. That's that picture I took the other day. I think I'm quite good at photography, me as well, me and Finn, in black and white. But postcards, and then they might be in sets. I might do sticker sets. You might have a postcard with some stickers with it. So I came up with, off my paintings, and they were bigger than that because I folded them down. Obviously, there was this one, which said, "Believe in you, when the moon is full, make a wish." So there's a postcard, and I mean by postcard, see, it's glossy on one side, but it's a postcard. So I don't know if I'll be doing them in sets of whatever. And then this one, the mushroom one, mushroom postcard, my designs. It'll just be my designs that I've come up with in my little brain. This one, basically these four I've turned into postcards. See, put your stamp on. And where's the other one? And then my favourite, this one, postcard. So I will be selling some postcards, and along with them I managed to design some, so let me know what you think, because it's me trying to sort of like see what, you know, if I don't know how to say it. I think they're good. I don't mean self-worth, but knowing that I think they're good. Are they the sort of things people would buy? And then out of them, hi Hayley, there are stickers as well. So off the postcards, that's a sticker. I don't really want to take it off, but I'm just going to show you. Sticker. So we've got that design, you know, of the designs that I did. So these are all prototypes, but I'll show you what I did with mine. Do you remember when I got this I don't know if anyone saw, I got this see-through, ring binder folder thing, and I thought, oh, I can't remember what I said I was going to use it for, but I'm going to use it for my, ideas of my brand that I'm going to bring out. And I've stuck my stickers on the front of it for anybody who likes stickers. Look how cute they look. They're glossy as well. So I don't know what you guys think of them, but I love them. And then I had some cut out in flowers. I was just testing them, but I won't be doing this because it just takes away from the design. So all I did with them is I've got a glass coffee jar for Daweb Birch, you know, when you get the lid on, because I love these things, because the coffee might be dear, but you get a glass. Oh, thanks, Hayley. And then I put my paintbrushes in there, and I've stuck them on there. And I've also, because the good thing is with these stickers, is you can stick them anywhere. I put one on the pencil case, and it was in a love heart, just because that one went wrong, so I stuck it on a love heart. And then, ta-da! You can also use them. You can use them in your journals, stick them on what you want. But I've got this really cruddy foam case and it's mingingly dirty. And I really need a new one. It was only a cheap one, but I'm going to cover one of them up because I'm going to talk about this in a minute. I don't want to show you yet, but there's one of my stickers. She's nicely on there, so you can stick them on your phone cases. These are things I'll be bringing out in the new year. A couple of things might go out before, but I doubt it because I've got to get it done how I want it, a bit more professional. And it's going to cost and I need to save up and stuff like that. So, what do you think? Leave comments, because I don't know if anyone knows, but when you comment on here, when it's live, like now, the comments won't come up after for anyone to see. So you could always come back and comment after so people could see your comments. But what do you think of the postcard idea and the stickers? They might be coming in sets, so you get a postcard and a sticker. I'm not quite sure, but these are my ideas that will be coming. And then, so that was the stickers. And then on the other verge of a sticker thing that I was trying out, you know, I'm trying to do Janine Journals Journeys or whatever because I'm doing the journaling thing. That I'll be doing a video tomorrow. Yeah, I was thinking that myself. I knew. Cute though. Thank you, Hayley. Janine Journals Journeys. I'll be doing a video on that tomorrow because I've got to do my setup for next week. Tomorrow I'll do my setup and film it because I haven't done next week. But I also came with... Might be doing stickers in different styles because... Oh, I need to find my book. There was these little square stickers. Ah, thanks, Janine. These little square stickers, like that, because you can cut them out and use them in your journal, which... So let me go and find my journal, because I'll show you what I've done. Well, Hayley, there was on the little sticky one there, but my words do normally come with my paintings. Love the postcards. Oh, thanks. Just let me go and get my book. Oh, just ran all the way upstairs and it was in front of my face. Well, that's not finished yet. It's got to have detail in it, but I am thinking of t-shirts and things. I have got a t-shirt to try just because I wanted to print myself a top for Follow You Out, but there's loads of things I could do. My brain never stops, but you know my little journal, and I did the little things in it, and then yeah, I thought of that mug because I know you can have your stuff printed out on that as well. There's loads, isn't there? You know, I was doing my spreads, and then I haven't wrote these in marker, but I'll have to cover something up in case the goth is watching, because I've actually stuck the design of the stickers that I've done for the goth. That was at the beginning of this video if you haven't seen it. There's a little picture of me and Finn I've stuck in, and then can you see it? There's the sticker. So that, I'm going to come tomorrow and show you how to use the stickers in one of these, but that was one of these ones where basically if you got one of these ones, I just cut out round there and stuck them in. So that's good for that. And also I'm going to be coming tomorrow doing my journal page for next week, and I've decided to use this. Now these are going to be coming in the new year. I'm going to be doing stickers. I mean, you can use them how you want to use them on whatever, but you can also, if you're not very good at drawing, you could also use them. Do you like my Unilove sticker? That was just a tester. You can use them in journals. So when I finished all the weeks for November, I do a spread for December, like that. But I'm going to use a sticker on my December page there, and I might do a bit like a collage with stickers. So, you know my bunny Wunny that I painted, Mr. Lavender, there's the sticker. It's a massive sticker I tried out. I was quite chuffed with it. I thought, my little head's come up with that. Oh my God. So, what I'm thinking of doing is, and I will show you this on camera when I do it, I'm going to see I can stick him down there. And then, because I had the little bits of ferns, thank you, the little bits of ferns, I've made them into stickers. So you can stick them on, and the little hearts, they're stickers as well. You can dangle them down and draw the strings in. So I will show you how to use that. I might do it tomorrow, I might not. We're not in December yet, but I could do it a way ahead of itself if I get the other. I don't have to put the other pages in. I'll just mark out where I'm going to put that. So I'm thinking, I've still got something exciting to show you. So they were my ideas that are going to be coming in the new year. I'm going to be doing stickers and postcards and sets and prints of me paintings. I'm going to be doing, thank you Hayley, prints of my paintings, and people who are into like paper stuff, you know, like making tags and different things, you could use these stickers to put on them. I don't know, but I've got lots of ideas, and I think really that people have been telling me about illustrating children's books. My sister actually mentioned it yesterday when I drew something that I'm going to show you in a minute, and what I'm going to tell you about, but I've just said that at the beginning of Hayley thinks like me. I've just said that at the beginning of the video, Hayley. I'm going to be doing stickers, postcards, all the sort of paper things, writing paper, you know, like you can write over it because it'll be like my design of, you know, say it was the mushroom design, and then writing sets. I'm going to be bringing a few pens out with Dolly Daydream on. There's loads of ideas, and I think I just need to go for it in the new year and see where I can go with it, because the thing is, I like painting and drawing and all these things that are coming to my head, but why don't I put it out there for everyone who actually may like my stuff, and you can have my stuff. So last night I was in bed, and for all you witchy woos, for all you witchy people or people who are goth or like, well, I'll just show you. You'll know what I mean, because I don't really know what I mean. So, I was in bed last night, and when I'm in bed, for some reason, I should go for it, shouldn't I? I shouldn't be thinking I'm not good enough. I'm going to get upset now. Don't know why I'm getting upset. There's so many things I do, and you can tell on this channel right from the beginning I'm a bit of a flitter, like doing this, doing that, but I do truly believe that art is where I should have been years ago, but through things that I've told you before, it just didn't happen. And sometimes, you know, I'm not saying I'm not good enough, I'm getting better, and I think I am good enough. People start like me, well, like I say, I'm self-taught, people do it out of, you know, you hear these stories, but you haven't lost your inspiration, you just have a bit of a slump, Hayley. I do it, but oh, thank you, it's nice for you to say, but I don't know why I'm getting upset. I'm a very emotional person. I've got a lot of empathy for things. I get upset about myself, but I'm not upset. I'm just thinking I've got to try and go for it, because the thing is, because I'm not working at the minute, if anyone doesn't know, I'm a single mum with 2 boys. My youngest is 2, nearly 3, and my oldest is nearly 18. I'm not talking about the story of what happened and all that, but basically I've been out of work since I had Finn. I've never been out of work before, and I don't know why I have to just myself and say this to people. I don't know why I always do it, because I feel dead bad, but I couldn't when I lost my kids from childmind because they all went to school, but then I had Finn, who was a baby, and I worked right up until I went into labour, and then came back to work for a couple of months, I think it was, and then they all went to school and I didn't go back and thought, well, I'll just have the time off with my child, because I never did that with my eldest one. I went to work and took him with me when he was 2 months old. I've always worked, so I thought, I'm on this scheme now where they're getting you back into work, and that's what they do, but I don't need to be properly back into work till he's properly at nursery. He's at nursery, but he's at the youngie, not proper one. You know, it'd be more like when he's 3, he's not 3 yet. That's why I was doing my nail course, which I'm still doing, but I'm just loving my art, and this is why I'm trying to do this, because I'm trying to, even if it was on the side, like, I'm working with I'm doing the nails in here, and I'm doing art stuff to sell or whatever as well. I just really need to push myself, and it is really hard sitting here. People might think, oh yeah, it's easy sitting there drawing things. It's not. I'm up till 1 o'clock in the morning and all these ideas are coming in. I just find there's a lot of inspiration flowing at the minute, so I need to use it, I think, and get it out there, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I was in bed last night. For some reason, when I'm in bed, I'm watching YouTube, get a lot of inspiration off of people and stuff, or watching a film or whatever, and I have to take my sketching pad with me now, whatever size it is, because something will just pop into my head and I have to write it down. And even last night I thought, right, get in bed. Do not take your sketchbook. Don't draw, just chill out. I believe everything happens for a reason. If you had been working, you wouldn't have. I've always said that. I believe things happen for a reason. I believe, in a strange sort of way, I was meant to have Finn because I was meant to not work for this time to figure out what I was supposed to be doing just in this short space of time that I'm not working. Of course I want to go back to work. It's really boring. And to enjoy taking Finn to nursery, because I never did that with my eldest. I never went to plays, never did nothing, and I know there's other parents that never did that because they worked, and it's awful. But I do believe things happen for a reason. If it was meant for me to find out what I really want to do at the age of 40, then so be it. So I get really creative at like gone past midnight for some reason. So, and don't forget, I want to design a tattoo. Well, that's what I need to do. I need to finish that and design one for myself. So I was in bed last night. People may have seen this on, you know, I try to plaster it everywhere so everyone can see it. People may have seen, oh, by the way, the fairy that I said I'd find out today about what my sister makes in a glass jar, she sells these. I went on Facebook because she's on there, and I typed in what she said the name was, and for some reason, I don't know if it's me, I've spelt it wrong or something. Oh, I think I have spelled it wrong. I couldn't find it. Just let me check, because I might have spelt, there's a few ways of spelling fairy, and I think I might have put it in wrong, but just let me check. This could be your work you can combine. Well, I was thinking of doing my nails, and then when I'm quiet with nails, I can, because I'll have to show you a tour in here, because I've got a nail desk and combine it. So it's like two jobs, but one. Because nails ain't going to bring a lot of money in, do you know what I mean? But together, maybe. What am I looking for? Right, let me see. I probably spelt this wrong. But she makes these fairies from Fimo clay herself. Just let me see if because if I can't find it, you won't be able to find it, and I'll have to tell her. She might have a post thing that's not on public or whatever. What did she say she was called? Right, let me see if I can find it, because I said I'd let you know. Is that it? Oh, I might have found it. Have I found it? I think she's under. Let me know if anyone goes to look for it, if it comes up, because I couldn't find it. It's under. I don't know if it is under this. Fairy Folk Creations, but the fairy spelt Faerie. But I'm going to check that later and let you know, because I'm not sure. And then my other friend who said I'd find out if you like shabby chic stuff, before I tell you about this other thing in a minute. She's on Instagram, and she's called, I did put it up for people to see, The Vintage Butterflies, but she is let me just find it. Them little lines, what are they called when you put the little, where is it? Vintage I think she's called the Vintage Butterflies. Why can't I spell butterflies? Right. There she is. Yeah. The Vintage Butterflies. There. See the name of the little liney things that you put in? The Vintage Butterflies. And she has loads of like, you know, all that sort of stuff. And she was my best mate at school when we were at secondary school together in the 90s. And we've just found each other after 20 odd years. So, yeah, and it's like we were never apart. We've not seen each other much, but things might be happening on that in the new year. Something might be able to tell you about, don't know yet. But, yeah, so I'll find out about my sister's one because I'm not sure. So last night I was in bed and inspiration seems to come to me after midnight, and that's why I'm sat there till 1 o'clock in the morning sketching like a lunatic. So you may have seen, I'm going to just, this design go on Instagram. Just a prototype sketch thing. And my Instagram is Janine Flannery, but it'll say underneath Dolly Daydream Designs. Yeah, I know about Etsy, but me and my sister have been talking about that, and we're like, But yeah, we'll have a look, because I'm going to be I'm selling my things on Facebook under Dolly Daydream Designs by Janine. You can message me on there, or you can message me on Instagram, which is Janine Flannery, and then it'll say Dolly Daydream Designs, I think it says, because I've changed it. Because I have two Instagram ones, but it's the Dolly Daydream, not the Nailicious Nails. You need to go on the Dolly Daydream, Janine Flannery, Dolly Daydream. And something popped into my head, and I thought, right, so this is just a little doodle sketch, it's just little. So this is, she's going to be called Drusilla, and it's really funny because there is somebody on Instagram called Drusilla, and I think she's goth, but anyway, it's Drusilla, and she is a vampire girl. And she got a little red bow on her head with a little skull on. But this is just what I was sketching up last night quick. And so I was sketching that and I thought, right, yeah, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing with Drusilla in a minute, because I'm really going to have a bash at this. And then I drew another one that was the same, because I'm doing like a commission drawing for a witchy lady, which I'm starting tomorrow, because I've got a few things to do. I'm starting tomorrow. And I should be finishing that in a week, hopefully. Because I want it to be nice. And it's my first one. I'm worried at the same time. But I'm like, I can do this. You can do it. And then I did this little... and I thought, no, she's a witch. She's a witch. She's a lovely little witch. But then I thought, but they look similar. But I tried to draw Drusilla with long hair. And I didn't like it. I thought, no, I wanted to have a bob. And she may have dark hair, I don't know. She may have green hair, and the witch may have pink, because you know I like pink, or she might have grey and pink. They might have different coloured hair. These are just my sketches in my head. But now I thought, no, meet Tabitha the witch and Drusilla the vampire. And this might sound mad, but they are twins. They're going to be twins. Yes, one's a vampire and one's a witch. She just decided to be a witch. She's a vampire. But what I'm going to do with it is, I just thought it was so cute. I don't know what anyone thinks, so please give me some comments. Don't forget, if you're commenting on here now, it won't show up after, so you can go back and comment so I can see it, because I won't be able to see your comments. So Drusilla, she has, I don't know, I think they're at school, like maybe secondary school, I think. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But Drusilla has a backpack, but it's called a bat pack because it's got a bat on it. And Tabitha the witch has got a backpack, but it's called a cat pack. I just thought it was hilarious. I don't know if that's just me. I thought it was quite funny. And what I'm going to do... Oh, and Drusilla has got a little pet familiar called... I don't know what his name is yet. This little bat. And Tabitha has got a cat, which is not on that piece of paper. This little cat that I've come up with. And I'm going to tell you about that in a minute, because something I want you lot to do. So, I don't know what you think of that, but what I'm thinking of doing in the new year is, I think every month, it might come out before, but I don't know, because I just haven't got a lot of facilities to do this with, but I'm going to give it a blast. I'm going to be doing, I don't know if I'm saying this right, so if anyone's watching this who comes on after whatever, who does this stuff or watches people do this, I don't know the right thing for it, but a zine. I'm going to be doing basically an A4 scene of what they're doing every month, and I'll be showing you. And then if anyone wants a print of it, because it'll be cheap if it's just a print, if anyone wants a print of it, they can have it and you can keep it. It'll be different scenes of what they're doing together, and then you might find out the next month what's gone on with that, or they might just be different scenes with the familiars in it and the different things that they like and stuff like that. I'll just be doing pictures of different bits about them, like what they like. You know, they'll be different to each other because obviously one's a vampire anyway, one's a witch. Don't know what you think of that. I think it's a cool idea, but maybe that's just me. But I'll be doing stickers in them, postcards in them. These are my little characters that I've made up. So it's dated and it's evidence on here today now that these are my designs. I mean, they've done them last night. These are my designs. If anyone makes it into a fucking cartoon, I'll be coming after you because I designed them. I designed them. But I'm going to be doing that. There'll be stickers in them and postcards, and might be doing writing paper in them. But that's one of the themey things that I want to do because I think they're dead cute. And just on the sticker thing, I was just road testing, and these are no way brilliant. They're just prototypes, but there's a sticker of Tabitha. That's just a matte one. And I've not cut this out, I've just left it like that because I'm just testing. So there'll be stickers of Tabitha, the cat, Drusilla and the bat. But what I want you guys to do is, when I bring this range out, when I get my act together with it and design a few things, I'm going to put a video up about, so you can think about it now. I don't know what to name the bat and the cat. So Tabitha's cat needs a name and Drusilla's bat needs a name. So if you'd like to think up a name, I wouldn't say for both because I'm going to pick a name for either, and then maybe I could say like whoever I pick out, what names I like, we'll get a sticker set or something like that when I bring it out. And I'll be thanking you for naming. So just thought that'd be a fun thing to do because I don't know what to call them. So it's Tabitha's cat, Tabitha's cat, and Drusilla's bat. So please go and put in the comments after this video what you think about Drusilla and the Tabitha journey I'm going to be going on with that, because I think it's quite a cute idea and I could do lots of, you know, you might start liking them little cartoony things with them. It's because I want to start illustrating a few more things to get my drawing better, and I thought, well, what better way? You can see Tabitha and Drusilla and the pets that we don't know the name of progress, and my drawing progress along with me, so you can watch it on here and I can sell the products to that. I don't know what anyone thinks. I think it's a good idea. I think it's very cute. So the only other thing I was going to say is, like I said, some of the art stuff I've had from when I used to work with kids, because obviously I had a lot of art stuff from working with kids. And that's why I've got this conservatory, because this is where they used to come. We had it built for the kids, because that's what I did for 4 years before that. I've been a childminder for absolutely donkey's years, but not now. And I'm just going to show you these. I'm going to be starting doing some product reviews of the stuff I'm using anyway, but most of the stuff I've got is quite cheap. And like I said, in the new year I want to try and save, and if I get Christmas money or anything like that, I'll put into getting some, you know, good quality stuff. But I got these pens the other day and I'll have to find out where I got them from. They're off eBay, but I don't know what make they are. And I know they're a cheaper set, and I know one has run out and I haven't even used it, but I'm going to be doing a swatch of all these pens that I got. And I forgot I had them when they were on the stand. I thought, oh yeah, I could do a swatch of that because they are pretty newish. But I'm going to be doing that after this video. I'm on a video roll today. So I'm going to be doing a swatch of them. And then I'm going to be doing a swatch of these because these are new. I'm not... Oh, should I be doing a swatch of these? I don't know if I'm doing a swatch of these. I might just show you them because I'm not using them yet. I didn't know whether to put them away for Christmas for myself, so I'll decide in a minute because I might do a little video. These videos are going to come up after this video, but just little tiny short ones. So of the drawing inks by Winsor & Newton. I think it was a Christmas present to myself. And then I've been waiting for these, and they must have been from China because I've been waiting for ages, probably weeks, and they've just come today. So it looks like I've got a lot of stuff this week. You're probably thinking, oh, but I haven't. It's because sometimes when you order stuff, which is why in my little bullet journal, if anyone's starting to do these, because I'll be doing videos on these, I'm doing one tomorrow, my boring budget page, which I've not really painted in, I've had to do on where I've put what's coming in the post because I keep forgetting. And like, what did I say I forgot yesterday? And I thought, God, I've paid for something. I'm going to forget that I ever ordered it. So I'm going to be doing a review on some stamps I've got in a minute. And just to show you, because I don't need to do a review on these, but my friend sent me some acrylic paints the other day that I showed, and she was waiting for me to receive some bags. And these are the bags that she sent me. They're only little ones. The Hessian ones, and I am learning to paint on the bag here, but this is a different material. It's more of a canvasy thinner. This is like open weave more. So what I decided to do is I gessoed it last night, wait for it to dry, and I'm going to do a design because she wants to do a design for a daughter. So she sort of bought me stuff, but I'm doing a design for a daughter, and then I can do designs on these bags. But what I think I'm going to use these bags for, I think would be quite nice if I did like an art set, sort of like arty bag. You could put your pen, you could use these to put your, I'm just going to draw a design, but you could use them to put your pens in. Like all these felt tips would probably fit in there. It'd be a nice little art bag, so because they'll stand up when something's on them. Or I could do a set when I put postcards and stickers in or something, blah blah blah, and a pen, and you get like a little bag with it and a little notebook, because I'm going to be doing some notebooks as well. You know, I make journals, but I'm going to be doing some notebooks, just like normal notebooks you can draw in or whatever, but with my designs on the front. So maybe you'll get a note bag in it and a Dolly Daydream pen and some stickers and some writing paper. So it's like a set little gifty thing. Don't know what you think. Please comment after this video, because like I said, the comments get wiped after this goes up. And then the only other thing I got the other week was, it's been sat there and I've been looking at it. I did show you the other day and I thought, oof, I'm going to have a bash at this tomorrow. I'm just like a bit apprehensive about doing it, but I will be doing a quick show and tell on the Speedball stamp maker, and I'll be showing you the design that I think I'm going to make for myself, because I want to make it for myself. So I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this chatter, because you know I like to chatter, and that's why my videos are so long, because I'm like Mrs. Chatterbox. But like I said, if any of you have the time to come and comment after this, because like I said, if it's on live, whatever you've commented on doesn't come up after, so I won't be able to read the things you were saying. If you think my ideas are good, please let me know. Please let me know. It would be nice. You don't have to do it now, but please let me know what you think about the sticker situation I'm doing, and the Drusilla and Tabitha idea, and if you'd like to help name the cat in the bat. But I'll put another video up about that. You can have a think about if you want to join in to win some stickers or something that I'll do for it. Do that. And I've also got to do a giveaway for 200 subscribers, because I think I'm on 204. Yay, thank you. But I'll be thinking about that, thinking about what I can do. But please let me know, and I'll be coming back in a minute when I've put, well, this goes up, that's why I'm doing it live. So maybe I'll do it live again, because it's so easy to put up. I can't be bothered editing. I know that's naughty, but it's just a lot easier because I need to go and chill out, because my brain never stops, and I'm getting really fast now because I need to go and see you soon. Bye.